Right guys, welcome to the Merch Monkey channel. Let's start off with the basics. Start off with a plug. I'm going to show you how to fit a plug. Let's give it a go. I'm going to dive straight in, no messing about. Let's go. Let's give it a whirl. Right, the first thing you need is a plug, of course, and your wire. Now we're fitting, this is 3-core cable, so you've got your earth. Open up your plug. It's always handy to have a Phillips screwdriver as well as your little terminal screwdriver. Right, now you want to go about 2 inches down on the cable. Now just gently, nice and gently, just go round, just scoring it so you can bend it and break it. If you go into the cable, then you have to start again. Right, so pull out your cables. Then what you want to do is loosen off the gripper thing there for the cable. Loosen that off. You can see I've loosened that off now. So, poke in your cable. Do it so your wires are, you know, roughly in the right way there. You want it just inside the cable there, and then tighten it back up. Now I won't go on about this too much because it's neither here nor there, but it needs to be done. The earth cable needs to be longer, so if somebody pulls it out, the live and the neutral can come out if they do come out, but the earth stays in. So always make that a bit longer. So you've got that in there nice and tight now. Your brown wire, you've got brown. Sometimes you might have a red if it's an old cable. That goes to the fuse. So mark it at the back of the connection there, and then just snip it off. Hope you can see that there. And then get your cutters, just go around a little bit, give it a little bit of, pull that off, and then you want to twist that tight, nice and tight. And then it's better off to take the fuse out. I always do, it's much easier. Take that out, take the fuse off, and then just loosen your screw, and then loosen that off, and then make sure that's still twisted tight, and then pop that on like so, and then tighten it up a little bit. Like so, and then pop that in, pop the fuse in, hold it nice and tight, and then tighten it again. Make sure it's nice and, don't keep slipping like I keep doing. Make sure it's nice and tight. There you go, that's the live in now. See that? Now do the same with the neutral. Just bend it around like that, mark it at the back of the connection, snip it off, do the same again. That tight, and pull that out a little bit if it makes it easier. I always pull them out. I'm going to do what I do, and I've just bent that over with my finger. It just comes natural to me, that does, just to bend it over at the back, tighten it up. And pop that in, and then tighten it up properly. And then with the earth, like I say, to always make that a bit longer. You want to fit as much in there as you can. Mark it at the back, snip it off again, Undo that one. Pop it out again. Snip off a little bit of the what's it there. Tighten it up nice and tight. Pop that back on. Tighten it up. Pop it back in. Tighten it up really tight. There you go. That's all in nice and tight now, and the earth's a little bit longer. You see that? So your brown goes to your fuse or your red. The blue goes to, or the black goes to the neutral, and the yellow goes to the earth. If you've only got 2 wires, all you've got to do is just use your live and your neutral. Just put the blue or the black to the neutral and the brown to the live. Okay, so you can just use 2 wires if it hasn't got the earth. But if you're fitting something that's metal, like a metal fan or something like that, it must have an earth. Pop the cover back on. And you're done. Proper job there. So I hope that helps people. Any criticism I'll take on board. If I've done anything wrong, do it in a nice way. Any negative ways, I'll just delete it. I'm not interested. So let's keep it positive, guys. See you on the next video.